The Valley co-stars Michelle Lally and Jesse Lally decided to stir things up by bringing up some shocking cheating claims on television. Bravo's most recent episode, which aired on Tuesday, April 16, featured individual conversations between Michelle and Jesse about their marital problems. Michelle told Brittany Cartwright at the beginning that she wasn't sure if she wanted to stay with Jesse. Michelle clarified, "Jesse goes through his patches of trying, but I don't know if it is 100% sincere. I'm not as happy as I could be. This is how I felt pretty much ever since Isabella, our baby, was born." Michelle had indicated that they might be heading towards separation after 3 years of being unhappy. "He's trying, and I'm just keeping back. I have no idea what it is about myself," she stated. "I just think 3 years is a long time," before going into further detail in a confessional. Because of COVID, everything was closed when Isabella was born, so Jesse was very involved. After that, everything opened, and he simply departed. "I do harbor animosity. How I felt so alone for so long is difficult to comprehend. We started to drift apart. I don't know if we can get back to the place we were before Isabella," Michelle continued after expressing that she could envision herself getting over Jesse. "It is harmful for our kid, in my opinion, that they quarrel and argue all the time and never smile. Therefore, there are moments when I believe it would be preferable for her to see 2 contented friends rather than the 2 of us together." Jesse, on the other hand, saw things differently. At a guys' get-together, Jesse dismissed his present problems with Michelle as superficial in conversation with his co-stars. He disclosed, "She applied for an apartment about a year ago and basically told me she was leaving. It caught me off guard a bit. I had no idea that would happen. However, after a few hours of discussion and my sort of request for another chance, we made the decision to give it another go." Jesse never gave up hope that Michelle would want to continue being married. "At this point, allowing her the room to find what she needs to find is my best option," he said. Luke Broderick and Jax Taylor, who didn't appear as persuaded, mentioned the problems they noticed in passing. The 44-year-old Jax began by questioning Jesse about Michelle's special relationship with an unidentified mystery director. Michelle frequently asserts that she has no idea who renowned individuals are. Jax addressed the cameras, but she was going on with that director. She was going out with him for a couple of days straight. She happens to meet him at the pool and they get along. She travels to the Chateau Marmont every day from her residence. It was to be just another day. And then, you don't think this is strange, after another day?" Jax went on, "This is a possible client because I am aware that she is a real estate agent. It doesn't appear to worry Jesse too much. Whether or not I believe it is a matter of opinion." Jesse responded with a joke when people asked about Michelle's acquaintance with another man. "She was with him for the entire night, they got wrecked. The previous night, they had supper with a well-known actor. I told her to take off her blouse and raise up her skirt. Regardless of what you needed to do." Luke also inquired as to Jesse's level of comfort regarding Michelle's 8 or 9 hours alone with a super famous and wealthy person. Jesse reassured him that Michelle's contacts with the director didn't worry him. "I believe that you will trust that Michelle won't do anything if you feel confident enough in your relationship or in yourself." He informed Luke, "If she does something, then it's on her, and I get to tell Isabella that her mom kept everything up for the next 40 years. If she cheated, I wouldn't work through it. The only straw is that. I'll take care of everything else, but lying is not acceptable. I trust her to make the proper judgments, so I let her do as she pleases." In a confessional, Luke made a suggestion that he was holding on to information that he was not allowed to reveal to the public. The error occurred after Kristen Dutt, his girlfriend, had earlier stated on TV that she wouldn't discuss specific facts about Michelle out of respect for her. "I am aware that Jesse and Michelle don't have the finest connection," Luke said, "but I also have a secret that might blow everything apart. I can't express what I truly feel like saying. After dating for a while, Jesse and Michelle got engaged in November 2017 before moving to the Valley. After getting married at California's Beaulieu Garden a year later, they welcomed daughter Isabella into their family in 2020. Jesse and Michelle's separation after nearly 6 years of marriage was announced by Us Weekly in March. At the end of the show, Jesse and Michelle continued their conversation about their problems. It's obvious that I'm not exactly content. Michelle informed her husband, I told Brittany, I don't know what to do with our relationship and it makes me unhappy as a person. It's tiring to fight all the time, especially when Jesse and I have been in a horrible position for so long. I'm not sure if I want to live a life like that forever. Jesse, on the other hand, stated, I want to do that as a team and that is why I am here doing what I have to do, expressing his desire to keep fighting for their shared future. You are in a position where you can't really respond to that at this time, but I know I want it to work. While acknowledging that she couldn't promise anything, Michelle decided to try. The matter worsened in the episode teaser for next week when Jax purportedly said that Michelle was texting other men. During a cast outing, Jesse seemed to threaten Kristen, 41, and Luke, which escalated the drama. I will f***ing bury you if you bring out any skeletons about my wife that I don't already know, Jesse threatened his co-stars. Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Bravo, The Valley will be streamed on Peacock the following day.